So this is where you come to the gym and you get these reps in. Where it's like, I ain't gonna set my feet. One, my computer, which means I didn't put this one out. So when I now the lock and that's leads. All right, here we go. Live rounds. Now this is happening. What looks always for you guys. These people in the situations where they are vulnerable, and for him, it's on the ground.
Ehi! Ehi! Qui non siamo in pericolo, amico mio. A meno che i morti non decidano di tornare per mangiarci.
Sappiamo cosa c'è qui sotto. Potrebbe essere una base segreta comunista.
Oh, certo. I comunisti avrebbero costruito una base segreta sotto al Vaticano. Molto probabile.
Meglio essere pronti a tutto.
What'd you learn? Okay? Pack the time. Okay. Take it out. Bring it up. Oh, that's what you're gonna do. That's a joke. Oh, this is like a slap. Oh, you did that.
Aspetta, cosa sta?
Oh, good. There's more of you.
Non fatelo scappare!
Adios, pal!
Trovato!
Chi sei? Fermati subito!
Forza, dagliene! Ora ti vedo!
Sei lì, ti vedo!
Fin troppo forza! Dagli addosso!
Schivo non farmi ridere! Intruso!
Ah! Uomo a terra!
Coraggio!
Può salvarti!
Adesso sei morto! La pagherai cara! Hai paura di me? Bello, eh? Sì!
You give me your back. All right, let's go here. Now you're fast. And you understand this part, this part, like that.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh man, I added to the world a little bit, Ninja. I think you'll like it. I think you'll appreciate it.
Now we're gonna switch opponents, right? I was his first opponent, and I want him to go with a complete stranger. That way he gets so I call busting that.
There's new fighters.
Panic attack, regardless of not knowing who they are. So he goes on and Brandon.
Let's see what fighter we should get.
One more guys, bye.
Holloway. That's good though. That's really early, but that's really good. How's practice been going, bro? They're 40% off. That damn. That's crazy. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear, man. That gets me hyped. Going to bed early is nice because you get up, you feel like you had a good long day. It's important, bro. It's important. This is when he knocked out. Jesus, this is when he knocked out that guy. And that's when. We definitely gotta get this guy. Definitely gotta get this guy. And then I kind of want Jorge too. Jorge's hilarious. There we go. Has practice been good too? Practice has been good to you? Still liking it? Good. Good. Still working hard and shoot. Ian Gary. Look at his face. Jesus, he's got more wrinkles than a bag of milk. Jesus. Close the app and reset. Shit always happens. The boy's hungry.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Scavenging. So nothing in those. Oh, we got him. Let's do Jorge versus Nate. This is when Jorge knocked out Ben like cold. So this is the best. It's supposed to be the best one. We'll see.
All right, so here he is, one of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts today, former EA Sports cover boy, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Man, though, that BMF title fight feels like a long time ago. What does Gamebred have to do to get on track here tonight?
He's got to get a victory, right? That fight against Nate Diaz was the fight that truly pushed him through the roof. But then it was setback after setback. He has to...
Oh, here we go.
You ready? You ready? Good.
So here is the boxer and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Nate Diaz, making another UFC start tonight. And this is a hard guy to get out of there. Without a 2x4 or some sort of weapon, it's going to take a very special performance to try to finish Nate Diaz tonight. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to the...
Oh, Lord. Jorge, no. Jorge, no.
A perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Long ass jab, bro.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
And there it is, the fighter lands yet another hook. And now Masvidal's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
That left hand's getting home.
Dude, that fucking left hand is money, bro, for Nate. The white shorts. White shorts with Nate Diaz.
30 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, man, the blood is flowing. I don't know how you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Both guys appeared to land there. Diaz is
Jorge, George, come on.
It as the fight continues.
I'm all fucked up, dude.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, that body shot hurt him. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Diaz is swelling now around that jaw area. That's the biggest shift of fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh! What a nasty flying knee.
Oh, huge left.
Big right hand.
There's the left hand from Diaz.
Oh! Fuck, dude.
Massive shot. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to
George's.
open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see.
How about the accuracy to land
Fucking
right there? His
found out how to
opponent's
slip
level
that fucking. Oh fuck! I fucking timed it wrong.
He's hurt bad.
George!
Nice
Oh
left
my
hand there
god.
on the inside.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him.
Oh my god. What was that, Hobby? What was this? What was this? What was this disaster of a fight? Oh my god. Fuck me. Oh my god. Not a good fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's
Pain.
take a look at the replay.
Do it again.
You ready? You ready?
I'm gonna figure it out.
Do it.
Figure this
So
shit
here
out.
is the inimitable Nate Diaz, more than 10 years on this UFC roster, and here's a guy who intimidates a lot of opponents before they even make the walk tonight. Very difficult guy to deal with, and an
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Diaz is
God.
cut above the eye.
Oh.
Good jab there by the champion. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
So more output, at least in the early going.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice right hand.
So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
Dude, he lines that 1-2 up beautifully.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. There's that head kick. Oh, beautiful jab
Keeps
from
me
Nate
away.
Diaz. If he gets that weapon,
Yeah.
flying knee to the head.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Now he's back up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, fucking A, man.
Diaz gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack.
What kind of
He
a
stayed the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent.
what kind of a kick was that? I don't know what kick was that.
Very badly.
Nathan, let me up. Let me ground and pound you, dude.
Belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Oh, here goes
All right,
guard.
feet on the hips here. And oh, gotta keep pressing here. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just
Oh.
that'll do it.
Oh. That was the one. That was the one, Ninja. Boom. You know, he's got a really good left hand, I gotta say. Really good left hand. Gotta use that character. That was kind of scary how good his left hand was, bro. Because he could line that shit up. He just lines it up. Pop, pop. He like throws it like very, very quick. Very quick. Dude, and I shit you not. I swear. This game, it sounds crazy, but if you can practice some of this shit in this game and then apply it to real life, I swear to God it works. Some of the shit I'd be doing in this game, it sounds crazy, but some of it works. Like, Not like what you're doing necessarily, but more like, you know what? I want to fight that really good Connor. Where's that really, really good Connor? What the shit? Let's fuck up Carlos Prates. Podcast. So he's extremely tough and he's got really good cardio.
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. Known though as a boxer, those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really for anyone at 155 or 170 pounds. Nice kick landed there by Diaz. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
All right, now connects with a right hand. Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, a nice straight there by Diaz. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, big left hook there. Unable to land with that punch. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes of landings for Nate Diaz. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
3 minutes now, round one.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that level.
Oh, nasty. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice job blocking that punch.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just surviving.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
All right, well, we have the best cut men and women in the business, and they are going to have some work to do if we get back to the stools. This thing is nasty.
It's nasty. I mean, it's hard to watch this guy rely on the toughness, knowing that his opponent will not relent. His opponent will not give him any breathing. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He's a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
How good is that jab by Diaz?
Lands a nice leg kick.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground and so strong in positions. He does such a great job.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hit like that, they're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call them the doctor to look at him?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Oh my God, it's hurt. It's hurt. Big right hand there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Nice straight punch there. Oh, head kick gets home. Don't want to take too many of those. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them...
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz!
All right, well, when he has been active, he has been dominant, and Nate Diaz got it done in a big way here tonight, DC. I know you're pretty impressed here sitting octagon side.
As he's gotten older, he's only gotten better. He's tuned everything up. He's brought every...
Because when you start going to when he breaks, roll my head like Dustin Taylor, opening some breaks and brothers, maybe not telling me those guys, but they always like, you don't have to like look to like want to be children with good eyes. Yeah, they like to do everything, and sometimes I don't understand, some of the traffic lights in the gym, and you still always need striping. Yeah. But we already have good striping. Go to wrestling. Spend hours in the single leg, double leg, different. Mm-hmm. I always didn't it right. Hey, you already have to strike. Nobody take your striping. But including people speaking. See, that's why we're the kind of best side in the world. That was my good game today. Very good news. Real good. Good job, though. No, but you know that we can you never say you get him in that. But we have to put it. How much how it's all. But that's a it's better side. That's like makes the person who's separate from top and common is that they're always the super good and I'm on this one, they go the best of they're going they're going to the mission, but they're going to well, yeah, alright, so talk about everybody new friends. Okay, or maybe we for being very is the put our podcast in the channel, other channel. Yes. You talking? Let's you talking? You the king now. I'm not the king. I'm the child now. But it's what happens. There we go. I mean, that's the thing that when you fight Kong over there, I told you guys, like, there's a difference. Carlos is good because he just fights. But he also is good for his chin a lot. And he just drops everybody. Justin Fury, Justin Gaethje, and like Michael Chandler, they drop him. And then, Chandler followed him in the guard, but Poirier and Justin, they didn't follow him. They were big mistake. Yeah, but what you Justin do? You both blood. Why you scared to go with him down? Yeah. But you're black belt. Oh, you're not black belt. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Dustin, maybe brown, maybe black. You have to compete in jiu-jitsu. You have to do like that. That's now it's a like big deal. Give some fighter black belt. It's not. It's not have to working like this. I think people agree with me. Yeah. You Like you should change what you're doing, you on there, but so you think people actually have to put the work in and actually train and do it get to it's like 5-6 years to be a great but competition world championship like you can like do something the next person to be great.
Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right. For as long as Jorge Masvidal has been in this game, you always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to truly reach his optimal form. I feel like now he's finally getting it. And people overlook the fighter's mentality of Jorge Masvidal. We talk about Kimbo Slice in the backyard fighting. But Jorge Masvidal was right next to him. He was back there fighting just for the sake of fighting. And he has done that in the octagon, and now he's finally putting it all together as he tries to make his way to a UFC title fight.
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Gary in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scouts on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Gary. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds.
Same.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
To preface this, because some people are going to be...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Go to sleep, bro. It's okay. Is it hard to fall asleep? It's been a long day, man.
Introducing for
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, More often than not, it's been early, so you got to be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Yeah.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he is
What is she doing? Business?
Gary gets touched by that kick there. All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter.
She just said she had to leave.
That was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Oh, flying knee right to the belly. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding.
Oh, big one! He's very close to the finish here.
He gets to the flying knee.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot.
Yeah, that might not be the best time to have that talk, but it's all right.
Under 3 minutes
You
now
live
to
and
go
learn.
in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Left hook, right hand.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go.
It's all right.
You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that.
I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Now he will be motivated.
Don't you have like a phone though? Like you can see where like if you have an iPhone you can like see where she is. Like don't you guys share each other's location?
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attack.
Back to his feet.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Checks that leg kick. Masvidal's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh,
he comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
he's got a great chin. Masvidal's one of the toughest guys that you've ever seen step foot in the octagon. He's not afraid of a fight.
Well, Tyron Woodley has long said that Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer in the UFC, and at least tonight, certainly looks the part.
Absolutely. His boxing is so high level. I mean, we watched him.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks about your toughness.
That's a good point. I know, I do feel like it's a little bit weird that we just have like that access to see somebody's location. Like, I don't know, like you should. I feel like that should be a thing where it's like more just trust. Like,
Yeah.
my parents are so old. I feel like they just do it because if they didn't, they would like lose track of each other. Like literally, they wouldn't notify each other. No, I'm kidding. They're not that old, but I don't know. It's cute. But yeah, for you, it's different. It's not the same. You guys are a lot younger.
So there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to
You
the
don't need to
stool.
stop here. No, you're right.
All right, so a big knockdown for him.
It's not even like stalking, but.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Do you believe
like
it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action. Nice head kick.
Punches and bunches. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Back to the feet now. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's
That's
confused
awesome.
about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
I like that.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a...
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Throwing that jab now again. Oh!
Good night, Loki.
Oh,